Maple actually moves forward when she forward smashes, and at perfect range, I will just outrange Clairen's second hit up B. If you look at it in training mode, second hit up B is wild. And usually I don't even outrange it, I just move in right after it. And then if I'm a few frames too late, I can be parried. It's pretty nuts.
Well,
so,
hey, Grand Finals happening.
Dinos,
SBS versus Plastic Dinos. If you're just tuning in, come on, man. Wait, man.
It's been a crazy tournament too.
Show up earlier next time.
And
come on.
SBS going secondaries this tournament, just kind of warming him up, messing around with it. But yeah, no, he's just really good. You know, both these players are phenomenal. Oh wow, that was wild. And SBS going as fours. He told me that the way fours wins this matchup is playing super lane and smoke camping. So we might get to see a little bit of that. And honestly, it's been a while since I got to enjoy that. It's a treat.
Oh.
He's so good at using George. So the clone, if you hold B, it'll run off the stage and just fall. It won't use double jump or use a recovery move. So he can make the clone run off stage and then detonate clone without the clone recovering to create like this shine
back
down.
here. Oh, ends up drifting toward the blast zone.
That move is scary, man.
Where's the Forsburn?
Slightly wrong DI will make that back air. Send
Oh, down strong into a down. Oh, there's a down air.
I didn't notice.
Wow.
You have so many new subs.
SBS
you guys
knew
are awesome.
that SBS knew that Dinos was going to side B, but then Dinos knew that SBS knew that and was going to. That was like 5 minutes ago.
So much happens in one match, man. It's honestly crazy if you go back and rewatch sets, especially against really strong players. There's just so much going on. Goodness.
Oh,
then we see it again.
Edgeguard.
Yep, holding down B to make the fall.
We saw quite a bit of that.
It's so good. It's really strong. Ooh.
Oh.
Dino's playing smart here, not really letting SBS set anything up. Giving him space when he needs to, and then going back in. Got rid of the smoke.
Just up B's. Oh, doesn't quite get the tipper on that. Side B for your troubles. Oh, another parry.
Oh, dash attack. That's interesting. So against Forsburn, honestly, your best bet to punish his recovery is, honestly, it's really easy. On the outer edge of these platforms on Merchant Port, a little bit past the platform, stand there and be ready to parry the long distance one. If he's coming from really low, you can go in closer, stand about like middle of the platform, maybe a little bit more. Parry when it comes up, and then if he doesn't hit you, then F tilt him back off stage. You want to stay like kind of farther into stage to make it so that if you miss, he's in front of you. But yeah, it's really strong. Edgeguarding Forsburn is a trick that you just get better at as you play the game more.
Yep. Oh, the back air. Okay. Doesn't quite die to the drift there. Okay.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, both these players are phenomenal.
Oh, there's a tilt.
You see the clone waiting for him?
Yep.
Let's go.
As
Competitive
usual.
integrity. Hell yeah.
All right, well, Dinos is starting to bring this out. Oh, there's an up air.
Gosh, this is really ending with stock, man. This is such a tricky matchup, too, for Fours.
Jeez.
And this is something funny. SBS
pretty
really didn't
last
have
hit.
a Clairen to fight against locally until Dino showed up. So he might be the best Clairen in our scene by far, but now there's a really good Clairen here as well that he can practice matchups against and maybe get to learn his character even better, you know? Understand how to fight against his character so that maybe he can figure out more to do as his character.
That sounds really nice.
Yeah, right? It's not something that everyone can get an option of, so it's really cool when somebody shows up and plays the same character. Oh, goodness.
Dino's clawing his way back into this game. It's really last-hit situation. It grabs the up air for the first game.
Yes. Yes.
So didn't we already do that?
Every time you click out, you gotta do it twice. It's a weird thing that's been happening.
It was weird because the thing is, I remember earlier I had clicked out and then clicked on F4, And then, like, after you guys had finished doing, like, button
I
checks,
didn't.
I needed to do F4 again.
It might
It's
be
like,
a weird lag issue that might just be. It might be like a memory leak thing that gets fixed when you do it. But it definitely, even if it doesn't change anything, even if it's purely what's the term? Even if it's purely placebo, it definitely helps.
Okay.
What the? Did my maple fall off? Oh no, my link fell off. Bro, fix that.
All right, we're getting into game 2 here. SBS opting for Ethereal Gates.
Ethereal Gates is a strong stage for fours, man. The cactus is out. It lets you plat drop, and I think one of fours' greatest strengths in neutral is being able to plat drop.
So I see SBS doing an up strong, cancel it into an up tilt.
Yes. So Forsburn's smash attacks is forward and up smash at least. The capes. Yeah. It's like Meta Knight's kind of, not Meta Knight's. What's the term for it?
It's like Link's.
Yeah, but you
smash.
can cancel the first hit into whatever. You don't have to do the second.
How exactly does he cancel it though? Because
So
you'd think that
when
if
it
you
connects-
do forward smash and then an up strong, you'd think if you try to do an up tilt, you just do the second hit of up strong.
You might in Smash Bros, but this game has tilt stick and smash button and smash attack off.
So if you do a strong and then use the tilt stick,
or
then
it just
it acts as a tilt instead.
yeah, or just
Oh
like
wow, it's like a functional game.
yeah, right. Or if you just time it well, you can get it with A as well, but it's a little harder. It's a little bit harder. Frick. I'm
Oh
trying to
boy.
fix this.
Oh boy. I'm just
I've been seeing
that edge guard just tasted smoky. Good night. I was gonna
Oh,
shoehorn that in if it was a death in me.
freaking nice applewood. Nice mesquite. I'm
Dude,
trying to open this.
dude.
This is really hard.
Applewood, mesquite,
What?
fucking maple.
Yeah, you're right.
Come on, man.
It was right there. It was in front of me.
All
Oh,
right, so
goodness.
SBS.
So SBS woke
running
up, and he's mad. Dinos doesn't
Dinos. Dinos with an uppy that says yes, stay mad, please.
care. I feed off your salts. There we go. Oh, ring. I dropped
boy.
it. Oh no, metal ring thing. Where did you go? There it is. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Dinos is
That
trying to
was
play
good.
comeback prevention for us, but yeah, that wasn't happening.
Oh, y'all can't even off for this. So my little keychain, there's a link and an Umbreon on it.
Oh, the keychain kind of like falling off like that.
This here. These guys fell
Got
off,
a lot of
so I
them.
had to fix it. I don't have a lot. I have a maple.
Okay, you've
it
got a
doesn't
lot
matter.
like compared to what I've seen before. You got a fair few of them.
There's a few. There's like five. Have you seen Schroeder's controller? Look at Schroeder's controller again and tell me I have a lot. Kid has like an orb of charms. I don't know how he finds
I've
the plug.
got one. That's the one you gave me
You're
last week.
collecting them. Oh! So, Tropical Pond is a stage that Clairens, or at least our Clairens, like a lot. They say it's one of the best stages.
Okay.
Top 4, top 3. I like it for Clairen, but I like it for platform characters a lot more, and yikes. That was amazing. Look at that. It's definitely the weaker of her better stages. So, interesting counter pick by SBS, though. Take him here. Ballsy. I know he does a lot of the stages that SBS personally feels are not as good for Clairen as people make it out to be. But we'll see. We'll see if he is correct or if Dinos runs away on this stage.
Ooh, good tipper Nair into uppy.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, let's go,
Nice.
Rivals of Aether.
Let's go, Rivals of Aether.
for the personal computer, and also sometimes Xbox One.
Sometimes Xbox. Other times, no.
Huge speculated for the Nintendo Switch.
Well, they want it on there. I want it on
I
there.
want it on there. Dude,
I don't know what I would do because I
realize
can't use my Xbox controller, but, you know, I still want it.
adapters, Pro Controller.
Pro Controller's probably the best.
Pro Controller's not bad.
I can play it on Pro. I have a Switch Pro. It works decently well. So, what do you think about this stage so far? It's like a kind of like Tower of Heaven, a little different boss
I can see it.
layout.
Just the overhang platforms are
So
pretty important for that
interesting,
are pretty important for Clairen's recovery, because it gives her more options in that regard.
I think it also helps Forsburn like that too.
Yeah, you see what's going on there, because with that up B, yeah, she could
Must love
have
fresh
she could have
players.
drifted to the first platform, but then she decided to just kind of drift in and then use a wall jump to
Sure.
regroup.
No, it's super smart. And this stage and Spirit Tree allow you to do that. And come on, Tempest Peak.
Tempest Peak.
It also helps
Tempest Peak's
Forsburn
a little bit
ton.
different. Tempest Peak's a little bit different because
Oh,
that
definitely.
platform is completely off the main platform.
Oh, you're in Flagstaff? Yo, that means Brett is
Oh.
skiing or snowboarding.
Oh.
One or the other.
I went to college in Flagstaff.
Really?
Yeah, it sucked.
Fair enough. Welcome
I-
back to Phoenix.
Actually not back to Phoenix. I moved here. I'm from Prescott Valley.
Really?
Yeah, I
I
went to
didn't know.
college in Flagstaff, and
Wild.
very personal opinion, but I hated it.
Huh. I know it's pretty up there.
It is, but that's not. That doesn't make it nice to live there.
There. I leave for half an hour. Yeah, Panch. Yeah, Panch.
Yeah, pants.
Dino's looking tight today. I put Dinos as the second best Clairen in the world. But, of course, I have that narrow-minded Arizona opinion. So, you know, take it what you will. That being said, this stage is working out super well. Oh, I haven't heard this part of the song, like, ever.
Yeah, well,
Wow.
this might be a timeout.
4 minutes in, on
Yeah,
last stock
that's-
at kill
yeah, yeah.
percent. So
By timeout, I mean the song might
Our
actually loop.
audio is pretty wild right now. So this song sounds freaking dope right now. That was in sync with the song.
Oh my god! No! No, I'm not okay.
Da-da-da-da-dun. Was awesome. Oh shit. Teacher Schroeder's come by with his ruler, smack the kids back in line. No, you play the drivers of Easter. Yo, yeah, thank you. Dude, today was such a fucking insane tournament, man.
My voice hurts.
Chomper's out at 4th, me out at 3rd, Dino's out at 2nd, SBS.
I didn't even notice
first
this.
or second.
There's just so much. There's so much.
SBS immediately opens up, going like, hey, I am for the cactus. No, you have to win neutral and then you place the cactus, SBS.
Yeah.
Come on.
SBS is neutral saying, yo, fuck your cactus.
69, baby.
Do not fuck the cactus.
If you have a 69, you might as well. Oh, it's gone. Cactars are pretty cool. Careful with shaking the table too much because it connects to the table.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know, man. Those cactars. Have you seen the giant the jumbo cactar from Final Fantasy
Ooh.
15? Has a suave mustache. Just saying. Does. Oh goodness.
All I know about Cactuar is that it's apparently like the only Final Fantasy reference in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah. It's a Moogle. It's a Moogle
Oh, it was a-
shopkeepers.
Another one of those!
Late night fantasy. Final Fantasy XXX. Oh goodness. That was just playing so freaking good today.
Ooh, smoky recovery.
And SBS is sticking 4s against it, which is really crazy.
Nice.
Dude,
Up
if Dinos
strong.
gets this, that's a win on SBS. Fuck.
Not quite.
Oh, he got the loss.
It'd
rate.
be, yeah.
Okay, I'm a little lost rate. But still, that's insane. If he wins it, he would have.
I
if he
mean,
won 2.
well,
And then if he 3-0'd afterward, it'd be even better.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, this is a smoky stage.
I don't know any other types of bacon. Pulled pork!
Pulled pork, baby. Pulled pork. There's some javelina in there, man. Oh. Apparently javelinas are closer to rats than they are to pigs.
I believe it.
Yeah, it's interesting. Even though they're like literally pigs. But you know.
More smoke.
Oh, I kind of want Dinos to win this. Take it to the last game. But on the same note, so Dinos beat Chompers, and then I was like, I have to beat Chompers now. If Dinos beat SBS, I'm going to get really upset. Because that's a lot. You're asking a lot from me, buddy. To see my Bay in Rivals, I had to beat Chompers. Or he had to beat Chompers. Imagine if I had to beat SBS to see him. Yikes.
Don't worry about it.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to there, though. God, that was such a good set. That was such a good tournament. Oh. That was such a good tournament. Oh, let's go, everybody, man.
All right. Your homework is if ever you find yourself in Shawnee, Oklahoma, you must go to Van's Pig Stand.